Hi, I am Baradwaj Rangan and you're watching Film Companion Reviews. Today we are going to talk about Paa Pandi, directed by Dhanush.
மாஸ்டர், நீ உன் பையன் வாழ்க்கையும் உன் பேர பசங்க வாழ்க்கையை வாழ்றே தவிர உன் வாழ்க்கையை வாழ்ற மாதிரி எனக்கு தெரியல.
60 வயசுக்கு மேல என்னடி கூத்துது?
வயசுதான் வேற, தொணதான்.
அதான் ஆட்ட முடிஞ்சா மாப்ள.
So the protagonist on the face of it seems pretty typical for Tamil cinema. He's introduced like a mass hero. He gets one of those intro scenes where the camera turns 180 degrees and reveals his face. Later, he gets a mass song and dance sequence set to one of Sean Roldan's sensational numbers. He gets an action sequence where he beats up goons half his age. So what's new, you ask? He's 64 years old. His name is Paa Pandi and he's played by Rajkiran. He lives with his son's family. The son is named Raghavan and he's played by Prasanna. The grandchildren dote on Paa Pandi, but the son and the daughter-in-law have that gently exasperated air of, I know we have to take care of him and it's our duty, but sometimes I wish he'd go off and stay someplace else for a while. This isn't ingratitude. Pandi is a bit of a do-gooder, and in trying to rid the neighborhood of drug peddlers, he gets into a soup with the cops. Raghavan doesn't have the time for this. He's a workaholic, he's glued to his laptop, and he's understandably annoyed. Why won't the old man just sit in a corner and do his own thing? This is the most interesting bit about Paandi, but traveling this route would make him too prickly a protagonist for mainstream cinema. So this aspect of his character, it remains subtext, and the son is made out to be at fault. Because Dhanush wants to make a broadly appealing movie, and I mean broad, TV serial melodrama broad. But here's why Paa Pandi works. Rajkiran. He exudes such grandfatherly warmth, it's impossible not to care for him. And as the second half unfolds, the story picks up too. Dhanush writes moments really well, especially those that have to do with relationships. And relationships are what the second half is all about. Paa Pandi has two really fine stretches. The first is a flashback where Dhanush makes a cameo.
I love you.
It's the kind of part that Dhanush can by now sleepwalk through, but he does it so well. The love story in this portion is utterly generic, but is beautifully realized with lots of good moments. And the film really blooms when Revathy appears. This section plays like an urban spin on M.T. Vasudevan Nayar's story Vanaprastham, and it's remarkably free of melodrama. Finally, Paa Pandi is like what you get in a Dhanush performance. Bits of mass, bits of class. I'm going with 3 stars. For more reviews like this, subscribe to Film Companion Reviews, and for everything else that's film related, go to Film Companion.